everyone, in continuation to my series from perimenopause to menopause, here I am once again discussing always blame the hormones. So when we talk about the various hormonal imbalances that are happening and fluctuating during the perimenopausal phase, this particular phase can be defined when you've had complete cessation of periods for almost one entire year. Only after that you can be considered to be menopaused. So when once you have menopause, there is a slight balance in the hormones that start happening once again, and this kind of balance you will observe that the menopausal phase you start accepting the hormones at the new levels that they have achieved. The lower estrogen, the comparatively lower testosterone, the progesterone, the extremely high levels in prolactin, etc. So all these hormones now start balancing and your body starts accepting the new levels. So, but what happens exactly in menopause? With the decrease in estrogen level, scientifically, what is observed is there could be a correlation with your thyroid activity, and hence many women metabolically seem to burn lesser calories once they have menopause. Also, there is a lower bile production. The lower the amount of bile that is produced, the higher will be the tendency to get constipated. And the next one is there is a change in the fat distribution. With the low estrogen level, the fat distribution now tends to start happening more around the center because there is a slightly higher testosterone level in comparison. So with the low estrogen level and a comparatively lower metabolic activity, there is also a shift in the progesterone level. Your low progesterone level usually is also associated with an increase in the cortisol, which is the stress hormone. And high cortisol, high prolactin, all this in combination results into a belly bulge, and that is one of the most common issues that women face. They would be having these washboard abs before menopause set in, and then they start observing a little bit of fat deposition over here. Well, again, I would suggest it's a hormonal change of a female. You must accept it gracefully. Not everybody is going to get it, but can you get rid of it? Well, I have had clients who, after they have menopause and 2-3 years into menopause, their bodies have responded like a 16-year-old. They have become fitter, stronger, no belly bulge, and feeling way thinner and better than they were even before the menopause kicked in. Also, the phase of perimenopause can be very challenging, and if you have crossed that and arrested your any further weight gain in that menopause, it becomes a dream. It's way easier to lose weight through the menopause. What is also observed is women are more susceptible to insulin resistance as the age grows and when the hormone changes happen. That again makes me emphasize on the point that you need to be on low glycemic index food constantly. There is a dip in the testosterone level comparatively, and that also affects the muscle mass that you have, and hence muscle mass with a lower thyroid activity, you observe yourself not burning enough calorie, reducing your overall metabolism. So if I am looking at something like this where the bottom line is you are going to be metabolically challenged, you might observe a different kind of fat deposition on the body. Do you just have to continue staying that way? Well, no. Weight loss can be achieved once you have menopause. 10, 15, 20 kilos. I have had extremely successful cases even after women have had a little bit of weight gain in their perimenopause phase. And training, do whatever you can. If you're fit, do resistance. If you can handle high intensity, do high intensity, spinning, running, jogging, swimming, whatever you want to do. But once the hormones have settled, you are going to be in a happy phase with yourself. So work on your body. During menopause, just remember your body does not need the same amount of calories it probably needed 8 years before. So don't continue eating the way you used to eat. There is a dip in your calorie burn, and hence the total caloric intake has to be completely reworked. So visit a nutritionist if you're facing a lot of problems through menopause, and I hope this has given you enough insight. We have last one topic left of female athletes. Stay tuned and don't forget to hashtag Healthy Hindustan.